guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm out with my dark circles. Do you know what that means? It means we're trying a concealer again. This is is this LISE WATIER? Is that how you say that? LISE WATIER or LISE WATIER? I don't know. I should know. I was in like French immersion, but I don't know how to say that first one. This is their Perfecting Concealer with Diamond Lumiere Complex. So I actually got this from London Drugs. I figured maybe I should be trying some like other like makeup that like isn't inside of Sephora. So I decided to try this out because I was ordering online for some other stuff from there. And yeah, I thought I would try this guy out. I don't know a ton about it. It just says it's a natural luminous finish, even skin tone, and it's a buildable coverage. So it's not like Sephora where it tells you if it's like a medium, full, or like light coverage. So, I mean, it just says buildable, so I guess we're gonna find out. It just looks like this here. Pretty basic, honestly, and it just has one of those kind of flat tip applicators. It just looks like this. It honestly looks a lot darker on the wand here than it does in the tube, so I hope it works out okay. I'm just going to apply it right now and get into this. So I believe this was their lightest color that I got, and honestly this isn't that light, like it's more like my skin tone, honestly. So if you have fairer skin tone than I do, I don't know how this is going to work. So I'm just taking my wet Real Technique sponge to blend this out. Okay, did you guys see that? That blended out in like 2 seconds. That was nice. Did you hear that? That was my throat. So far it looks really natural. No problem so far, except for the like part that like my like under eye circles are still like showing through. So I am gonna try and put a little bit more on just in this area right here. I do think I'll try and drag it down here a little bit, just because I like to do this with my concealers, and see how it looks on the rest of the skin there. Okay, I don't feel like that gave a whole lot more coverage, and it's looking a little bit more makeup-y now. So as far as the buildable part of it, I'm not really sure about, because when I want something that's buildable, I want it to be buildable without it like creating like a makeup look on my skin, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to say too much about it now. I'm going to wear it for a while and see how like it turns out in like an hour or so, just to see how it is then, because I mean, it usually is like whatever it changes to then, that's kind of like what it is throughout the day, and then just throughout the day it kind of wears off, you know what I mean? But at that point, I know if it's going to be too dry for me or not. So, I mean, as of right now, I'm not noticing anything super crazy. I believe this was $29 Canadian. I'll put the prices up here of what it actually was, because I can't remember for sure. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit and let you know how it's going. Hey guys, so it's been about an hour since I first applied this concealer, and I think I have my final thoughts on it. Honestly, it's starting to look better, I think, as time goes on, but I think it's super comparable to the Urban Decay, what is that? Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealers. I think it's super comparable to this. It's the same kind of like finish and everything, and this might even have a little bit more coverage, because I'm not getting like huge amounts of coverage with this. Like my dark circles are still coming through. So I mean, I have 2 of these already. I have one in like this yellowy color, and then I have one in like a more like light skin tone color and everything. So I don't know, they're about the same price too. I believe these might be even $2 cheaper. Do they have the same amount in them? So these actually have more product in them as well. So, I mean, if you're choosing between the two, I'd probably say go with the Naked Skin ones. Plus, unless you can get this like on a better sale, but I mean, Sephora's having like 2 sales coming up, because they're having one at the end of August, and then they always have their one that's in like November as well. So, I mean, you can probably get between 10 and 20% off of these, and also there's more product in here. So like this one is looking really nice under my eyes. It looks really natural, like very natural. It's just I can't get it to build up. So that's the only problem with it, honestly. If I could get it to build up more, I would definitely recommend it. If you don't have dark circles, I definitely recommend it because, I mean, it looks really nice. It's not sinking into any of my fine lines. It's kind of just blurring out the area. It's not emphasizing any texture or anything. It looks really nice. Another problem is their shade range. I think they only have like 4 colors or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was like a very limited amount of like options to pick from, so that part wasn't very good. I mean, as far as their claims, I do think it's a natural luminous finish. I do think it has just a very natural finish to it. It's not too matte, it's not too dewy. I really like the finish of it. I'm gonna even try and use my finger to blend this out, because maybe it's like the by under eye where that might work a little bit better. I don't know, I just can't get it to build up really without putting like, you know, like half the bottle on, you know? Okay, that does not work with my finger at all. It's leaving like little fingerprints everywhere. I mean, you can still see my circles. This is just not working for that at all. So, I mean, the only good thing about it is the finish of it, honestly. So if you, I don't know what you would use this for though, unless you have just like a slight discoloration underneath your eyes. But I mean, it's not even covering up my veins underneath my eyes, so I don't know, maybe it's just like not the right color for me. I don't really know why it's not working out, honestly. I mean, if you just want like a super light coverage, I guess this would work for you, but I mean, I don't know if it's worth the price. You can get the Urban Decay one for cheaper and more product. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just like up to you and what you like and what you want to go for. I'm also not sure about the ingredients for this company. I mean, honestly, like London Drugs' website like doesn't really tell you much about the product when you buy it. But yeah, I mean, I like that it's not sinking into any lines, it's not emphasizing any texture, and that way it's very good. If you just need a light coverage and everything, and you're kind of worried about that sort of problem, then you're not going to probably have that with this. I really like the finish of it. I just need, like, I personally just need more coverage for, like, a concealer to be worthwhile for me, especially if it's, like, a $39 concealer, you know? But yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you've tried this concealer out and what you think, and if you've tried any of their other products out. I've never tried any products from this brand before today. So yeah, I'm really, like, I'm impressed with it, with how natural it looks on the skin, but I'm kind of sad and disappointed that it doesn't cover up my circles as much. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a like down below and subscribe if you are new. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!